Bhagavad Gita, Chapter-8, Sloka 22. Purusha sa
Purushasa
parah partha
Parapartha
bhaktya labhastva
Bhaktya Labhasva
nananyaya
Nananya
yasyantaha
Yasyantaha
sthani bhutani
Sthani Bhutani
yena sarva
Tena Sarva
midam tatam.
Midam Tatam
Shloka 23. Yatra kale
Yatra Kale
त्वनावृत्ति
Tvanavritti
मावृत्तिं
Mavritim
चैव योगिनः
Chaiva Yoginaha
प्रयाता
Prayata
यान्ति तं कालम्
Yanti Tam Kalam
वक्ष्यामि
Vakshyami
भरतर्षभ.
Bharatarshabha
Shloka 24. अग्निर्ज्योति
Agnir Jyoti
रः शुक्ल
Raha Shukla
शनमासा
Shanamasa
उत्तरायणम्
Uttarayanam
तत्र प्रयाता
Tatra Prayata
गच्छन्ति
Gachanti
ब्रह्म ब्रह्म
Brahma Brahma
विदो जनः.
Vido Janaha.
Thank you. Now we will do the meaning part. Shloka 22. Purusha, personality, Saha, he, Para, greatest, Partha is Arjun, Bhaktya, through devotion, Labhya is attainable to indeed, Ananya, without another, Yasya, of whom, Anantashtami is situated within Bhutani beings, Yena, by whom, Sarvam, all, Idam, this, Tatam is pervaded. Now here Sri Krishna ji is saying, O Partha, the only way to attain the state of existence which is supreme, like that of Sri Krishna ji, that means the soul become exactly like Sri Krishna ji. There will be no difference between Sri Krishna ji and the other soul, which can be felt throughout and in which everything exists, can be achieved only through focused and dedicated devotion. So, how one soul can become similar to Sri Krishna ji is only through focused and dedicated devotion. Why Sri Krishna ji is mentioning? It is a very simple point what he is mentioning, that you need to focus and you should be dedicated towards your devotion. Why he is saying this point? Because we are humans, we have a life, say about, even if a human is living for about 70 years, so in that 70 years many ups and downs come. So generally it is a human behavior that if something goes wrong, they will just say everything is because of the god, and they will say I have did so many prayers, I have did so many pujas, I have did so many tapa, charity, still god has punished me and god is not listening to me, he is not there with me. It is a very common behavior. We immediately, human psychology is that immediately it will go towards the god. They will not think why it has happened. No, we have to actually think why it has happened. Only they will think I am daily I am doing puja, daily I am doing worshipping god, I am remembering god, I do charity, I do danam, I do tapa, I went to that pilgrimage place, still god is angry with me, he is not taking care of me. That is why Sri Krishna ji is saying that even though you get any situation in your life, you should be focused and dedicated towards Sri Krishna. Your devotion should not, what we say, your devotion should not shake here and there. It should be constant. Even if it is happiness or even it is sadness, yours, some sorrow, some bad news, anything, you should remember Sri Krishna ji and you should not blame him. He is not the No, we cannot blame him because it is our karma. It is the karma of the body and the soul that they are suffering. If they have any suffering, it is because of that. If someone remembers Sri Krishna ji, he reduces the impact. He comes and save you, but at least 25% the body and the soul have to suffer. If the body and soul is dedicated towards Sri Krishna ji. If the body and soul are not dedicated, they are not doing any devotion, then 100% impact will be there. You cannot blame him. We cannot blame Sri Krishna ji, right? What can he do? He says that everything is because of your karma. That is why he is mentioning over here that if you want the soul to be similar to Sri Krishna ji, then you should be focused and dedicated towards the devotion towards him. Then you will attain it. Okay? So it will be single pointed, unparalleled devotion. We should not think why this situation has come. In fact, we should think Sri Krishna ji is there with me, he is helping me, he is taking care of me. Situations will come and go. There is no, we cannot change it. It is not always happiness. Sad. The because life is of duality. If you remember, Sri Krishna ji has said this universe has been created with duality. So when happiness is there, sadness will also be there. If you get a good news, you will get a bad news as well. So one has to be focused. Even in your bad times, remember Sri Krishna ji and have a belief that he is there with you, taking care of you. He is saving you from bad times, from bad energy. There are so many things in life. So this is what actually Sri Krishna ji is trying to tell us. Ritu Babi.
So in this sloka, Krishna ji says that a person should have focused and undivided devotion towards him in all times to attain Sri Krishna ji, so that the soul becomes equal to what do you say is equal to Sri Krishna ji or the same as Sri Krishna ji only when he has unshakable devotion.
True. Thank you. Akriti. You're mute.
Actually, Krishna says that the soul will attain him only if it's same or like a little bit same.
How?
You need to focus on him. It's not like I just do karma every day and then I want to get more. It's not like that. You need to focus on him.
Very good. Thank you so much. 1 minute. आंटी जी आपको समझ में आया?
बहुत अच्छा समझा रही हो आपको।
Thank you.
हाँ बिल्कुल समझ में आया है, बहुत अच्छा समझाया आपने, बहुत अच्छा
बोलिए,
लगा।
आप हिंदी में ही बोलिए। आपको क्या समझ
हिंदी में
में
बोले का
आया?
मतलब
वह सब कर्मों का है, भगवान है तो अपन पूजा करते हैं, भक्ति करते हैं, वो करते हैं, लेकिन वो कुछ सब अपना अपनी जगह है, लेकिन कर्म का सबसे बड़ा है, जैसा कर्म होता है वैसा सबको मिलता है, वो चेंज नहीं कर सकते अपन। थोड़ा ये पढ़ोगे करोगे तो उसमें थोड़ा मन लगा रहेगा, इधर उधर भटकेगा नहीं मन।
थैंक यू।
सही समझी कि नहीं समझी?
हाँ जी एकदम बराबर।
लेकिन कर्मों का फल सबसे मिलता ही है, कर्मों का फल तो भोगना ही पड़ता है अपन तो उसको
हाँ, कर्मों का फल हमें भोगना ही पड़ेगा। बस वही है, अगर हम कृष्ण
मन को
भगवान
शांति
की
मिलती है, थोड़ा एनर्जी चेंज हो जाता है, थोड़ा हो सकता है अपना चेंज भी हो जाए, इसे करते करते थोड़ा बदल भी सकता है इसमें।
हाँ जी एकदम सही, आप एकदम सही समझे। थैंक यू। श्लोका 23। यत्र where kale time to certainly anavrittim no return avritim return cha and eva certainly yoginah a yogi pravratta having departed yanti attain tam that kalam time Akshyami I shall describe. Bharatarishvabha Arjun. Now Sri Krishna ji is saying, O Arjun, that is the best of Bharatas, I shall now speak about the paths that are available after death. So, what is there after death? It is rebirth or liberation. Two things can happen. Either the soul has to come back again or the soul gets moksha. So that depends upon the body. Soul cannot do anything. It is the body. If the body is trying its best to give moksha to soul, then the soul might get moksha. Otherwise, the soul has to take rebirth. And how can a person know whether he is on which path? Now Sri Krishna ji tells Arjun that he will speak about certain indicators through which a person can know the path he is on, whether he will be in the cycle of birth and death or for liberation. So in the upcoming shlokas, Sri Krishna ji will discuss about these points and he will try to explain us, and through which we can at least have a hint that whether the soul which is inside us, it has to come back again on this earth or it will be liberated. So he will share few things with us, we will see later. So here it is just Sri Krishna ji is telling that I will guide you, I will try to make you aware, to have a hint that what the soul has will be doing, whether the soul will be taking birth again on this universe or the soul will get liberation or moksha or freedom from the cycle of life and death. Akriti, come on, it's very easy peasy.
Sri Krishna is saying that what will happen after that? You will get moksha or you have to come back on this earth.
Very good, very nice, Babi.
So in this shloka, Krishna ji says that after that there are only two options. Either we get rebirth back on this earth or we attain moksha. And Sri Krishna ji will hint us about what will be our path.
Thank you. Masi ji.
या तो rebirth हो या मोक्ष.
हाँ यही होता है, या तो वापस आएंगे लौट के या मोक्ष हो जाएगा.
हाँ, तो उसको हम जान सकते हैं. उसके बारे में कृष्ण भगवान जी बताएंगे कि आप कैसे समझ सकते हो इस जीवन में कि मरने के बाद जो हमारे अंदर आत्मा है उसका क्या होगा. वो तरीका बताएंगे कृष्ण भगवान जी आगे के श्लोका में कि हम कैसे समझें, है ना. बिना जाने तो हम नहीं समझ सकते हैं, तो उसका ज्ञान देंगे कृष्ण भगवान जी. अभी श्लोका 24. अग्नि फायर, ज्योति लाइट, aha day, Sukha the bride, Shatmashah 6 months, Uttarayan the sun's northern course, Tatra there, Prayata departed, Gachati attain, Brahma Brahman the supreme being, Brahma Vida those who know the knowledge of Brahman, Janaha persons. So now Sri Krishna ji is talking about Uttarayan. So what is Uttarayan? Uttarayan is a time phrase according to Indian calendar, Hindu calendar. So the people who know the knowledge of Brahman, it is not the caste Brahman, it is the Brahman according to Sri Krishna ji. That means the human has the best knowledge, the human nature is best, the human character is best. That is Brahman, the supreme person, and who leave their body during the 6 months of sun's nether run, that is Uttarayan, and during the brighter phase of the moon, become a part of the higher cycle. This departed soul attain the abodes of God. So what is this? The northern run of sun, that is Uttarayan, usually starts from 21-22 December and ends on June 21-22. That means it starts from December 21st or 22nd and it goes January, February, March, April, May, June 21st, 22nd, it ends. That Uttarayan is finished. So this is the period 6 months of Uttarayan or northern run of sun. Then there is the phase of moon also, from Amavasya to Purnima. So if anybody dies in between from after Amavasya till Purnima, that is the brightest phase according to the Hindi mythology. So that time we can guess that okay, this departed soul will attain a higher abode, either higher abode or moksha. So this is the hint. So the people who attain that during the above periods, combination of both usually attains the God's abode. So if somebody is dying from December 21st to June 21st and that to any 15 days from Amavasya to Purnima, they attain moksha. So even if we see our elders also used to tell ki whatever you want to do in between Amavasya to Purnima. Like I remember, like my mother used to say that cut your hairs in between. This time your hairs will grow nicely. If you want to put pickles, you put during this time, Amavasya to Purnima. Anything good, any good thing if you want, we want to do, it is said to be the good period from Amavasya to Purnima. So even Sri Krishna ji is telling that whoever dies during this phase, that they at least attain a higher abode. Plus they might go to, they might get moksha as well. Come on, Bhabhi, your turn.
So in this shloka, Krishna ji is talking about the period of 6 months, which is the northern run of the sun, called Uttarayan, and the moon's period is from Amavasya to Purnima, when it's this it's a brighter side of the moon. A person who dies in that period will get a higher abode or moksha.
Thank you. Akriti.
I think I understand.
Very good. Masi ji.
वो उत्तरायण, हाँ वो दिसंबर जनवरी 16 से 15 जनवरी से संक्रांति से आता है ना उत्तरायण में 6 महीने। हाँ दिसंबर देख लो, जनवरी फिर मास से आते शुरू होता है, तो बोला 6 मास में उत्तरायण में जाने से सूर्य भगवान की मोक्ष मिलता है, डेथ होने से, और चंद्रायन में करने से वापस रिबर्थ होता है। और शुक्ल और कृष्ण 2 पक्ष होते हैं ना, उसमें शुक्ल पक्ष में जाने से अच्छा, मास से पूनम तक जाने से अच्छा होता है।
थैंक यू मासी जी।
सही है, सही है क्या?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, सही है, एकदम सही है।
थैंक यू।
आकृति, आकृति, I cannot see you. आकृति, 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 आकृति। Come on, Akriti, try. What did you understand?
Nothing.
You are playing with your slime. At least focus a little.
Okay.
Come on, try. What did you heard? What did you understand?
Nothing.
Why, Akriti? See, basically what Sri Krishna ji is telling, from December 21st. December 21st is the date. From December 21st till June 21st, if somebody die, so then that soul go to higher abodes. That is clear?
Yeah.
Then you know full moon and no moon. Are you aware of full moon and no moon?
No.
Hey, Amavasya and Purnima. Full moon. You know that Amavasya and Purnima?
No.
Full moon and no moon. Are you aware of that? New moon. Full moon and new moon. No. Okay, fine. Leave that part. Now this part you are understood from December 21st to January 21st. June till June 21st. Okay. Come on, tell.
December 21st to June 21st. If you die then you will get higher aboard.
Very good. Thank you so much.